Hey guys, so today I'm going to do an updated collection, like makeup collection video and show you guys how I store everything. I just got asked to do this, so I figured I would because what else am I going to do during quarantine? So if you've been on my channel for a long time, I have a couple other collection videos and storage videos that you can look up. I will link them down below, but I have really shrunken my collection. So if you've been on my channel for a really long time, I barely have any makeup compared to what I used to have, and I obviously still have a lot more makeup than is necessary, but as you guys know, this is my hobby. I love makeup. It's been a favorite, but I've been really trying to constantly declutter and constantly just get rid of stuff that I just don't find use for. And I've also been lately really trying to be super cutthroat because I want to re-explore new makeup. Gosh, it's so loud outside. I want to get back into new products. I haven't bought new products really at all in the past year, so I want to make room for new products. So we're gonna go through what items I have, how I store them, where I got my storage, and yeah, just general organizing things. So let's just get going. So this is what my makeup space looks like right here. So I just have it sat in front of the window. This is the Alex IKEA Alex desk. I got this chair from IKEA, and then this little set of drawers is just from Michael's. I think they sell similar ones at IKEA as well. And then I keep all of my nail polishes right here. Most of these are Madame Glam or KL polish, and I got these little acrylic organizers from Amazon. When I film, I set up my tripod right here. My tripod just sits there for a while. I have my little baskets of makeup brushes, and then I keep this out here just because I like it. I like to display them. I'm not ready to put these away in my drawers yet. And then over here, back here, I keep my little jewelry. I keep my ring light back in this corner, and then this is just a little organizer, again, from Michael's. I keep makeup, nail stuff, and then just etc. in here as well. So that's just kind of a general rundown of my filming space. And then we're gonna start with these drawers right here. Actually, I get a lot of questions on my brushes, so I'm gonna go through just some of them real quick. So this container just came with a BH Cosmetics brush set that I got. These are mason jars that I got from Joann Fabrics, and this is just like an acrylic organizer. You can get these from TJ Maxx, Marshalls, a bunch of different places. So here I keep my face brushes, and this is a mirror that I got for Christmas. It was actually really cute. Mason got me the Jawbreaker palette, and then our best friend got me the matching mirror to the Jawbreaker palette. So I just keep that back there to, you know, look all, come on, to look all cute. So back here I keep my face brushes. So a lot of my brushes are BH Cosmetics. A lot of my brushes are BH Cosmetics. All the ones you see with green handles are BH Cosmetics. I have Delium Tools. Delium Tools makes really high quality brushes. I love Delium Tools brushes. Eco Tools, this is my favorite contour brush, and it's Delium Tools. My favorite under eye setting brush, Delium Tools. Makeup Geek, this is one of my favorite blush brushes. So again, my big fluffy brush, this one is also BH Cosmetics, so a ton of BH Cosmetics, and that's really the same with my eye brushes too. So here I keep my small detail brushes, here I keep my bigger brushes, and then here I keep brushes that I use all the time, which is kind of messed up right now, but that's okay. So all of my favorite brushes go in here, so like my Anastasia eyebrow brush that I use literally every single day that I do my makeup, and just my favorite blending brushes. So like this is one of my favorite blending brushes in the world. It is the Moda M, oh my god, I can't read this, M6 I think it's called. It's the Moda crease brush, one of my favorite brushes ever. Oh, this is another one, Moda M10, I want to say it, M18 brush. Just look up Moda brushes. They're really nice and really affordable. This is one of my favorite brushes ever for like the like under eye. This is BH Cosmetics. I've been really liking the Profusion brushes right now. I still keep my Wet n Wild brushes because I have them, so, you know, I'm just gonna keep them and use them. yeah, so here's just a couple of my favorite brushes. This is another one. This is one of my top favorite blending brushes ever. This is the BH Cosmetics V5. It's just so nice and fluffy and rounded. That should go in my favorites too. This is another one of my favorites. This collection was like my favorite BH Cosmetics brush collection ever. I think it was limited edition, which devastates me. I will try to find it somewhere and link it down below, but I think this is one of the best brush sets like ever. It's so nice, and it was like 20 bucks. I have some of my Delium tools in here. I do have some Sigma brushes in here. This is one of my favorites, the Delium Tools 937. This is just so precise, like perfect for like carving out your under eyes. And then some of my favorite smaller brushes. I have a MAC brush in here because this is like this is like really sentimental. When I was 16, my aunt took me to the MAC counter to have them teach me how to do my makeup, and she bought me this brush, so it's just very sentimental, so of course I keep that. I love this like chunky pencil brush. It's so nice for like packing color in your inner corner. This is the Small Firm eyeshadow from Profusion. So yeah, and then yeah, just a lot. There's a couple, this one's Sigma that I really like for like outer corner work. This is one of my favorite brushes ever. This is the Sigma Small Tapered Blending E45. This is so nice for like detailed crease work, or like I use this pretty much exclusively with black eyeshadow to like deepen the crease. It is so nice, but you could also obviously use this just as a pencil brush, but it's just such a beautiful blending brush. So that is my top. That's all my brushes. I also keep my Sonia Kashuk makeup cleansing spray, or makeup brush cleansing spray right here, to clean off my brushes in between uses so they don't get like super stained, even though as you can see a lot of my brushes are stained because your bitch loves a good pink and red eyeshadow. Okay, so this bottom drawer is probably the least exciting, but this is just kind of my etc. drawer. So down here I have shades of the Covergirl Foundation that they sent to me. These are shades that either my friends can't use, like I gave away a lot of shades to my friends, or like these two shades I think I could use once I'm like self-tan. So they're just ones that I just keep just in case, because I want to find people that obviously can get use out of them. And then I just have a couple other extra foundations. This is the ColourPop foundation that is my shade for when I'm fake tan, and then I think this is also a shade that's too dark for me right now, so I just keep those so that I can grab them when I finally use self-tanner. And then back here I just have a ton of powder and stuff that which I should bring these up here. These are just my spare powders, so that's just where I keep my extras, because as you'll see in my like everyday drawers, I just keep the ones that I really like using, and then I keep everything else down here. And then over here is kind of my like Halloween makeup section. So I have my like Mayron palette that I use around Halloween time. I have my Lunatic Cosmetic Labs setting powder that I like to use for like, you know, stuff like that. A couple Krylon and Ben Nye Color Wheels Ghost Powder, glue, and then Scab Blood. So I just like to keep these here for when Halloween time comes around, obviously. So that's the bottom drawer. So then this next drawer is all of my colorful lipsticks. So I kind of have it organized by color. This should be over here. So in this little container is all of my lip liners. So this is all of my lip liners. So colorful or nude, I keep all of my lip liners right here. And then this little basket is all of my like brown, black, purple kind of shades, and just kind of like weird random shades. I still have a couple Wet n Wild items in here just to like find homes for them or to use them up off camera, since, you know, I already spent my money on them. And then I got these little trays from Walmart too. They're like $2 for 3 of them. So if you're looking for super affordable like organization, Walmart in the kitchen section is where I found these. And then these are all of my red lipsticks, liquid lipsticks, things like that. I have Kat Von D, NYX, NYX, Japanesque, Buxom, just, you know, a bunch of random ones. And then these ones are all of my like orange ones. So again, a lot of NYX, Koki, NYX, ColourPop, stuff like that. So that's the second to bottom drawer. Okay, next drawer up, these are all of my nude lipsticks, and like, man, my nude lipsticks used to be out of control. I used to have so much in here, but I've really tried to narrow it down. It's kind of a hot mess. It's not really like the prettiest, most satisfyingly organized, but this is just kind of how I have it. So down this section, I have a lot of the brands that I have multiple shades of. So the Kokie lip powders and the Colored Rain liquid lipsticks. And then I just have a NYX liquid suede here. These ones are all just kind of random. I have a couple Jeffree Star, Amore matte lip creams, or Amore satin lip creams. I have these little ColourPop, or not ColourPop, Covergirl Clean Fresh tinted lip oils, Ofra, Milani, Urban Decay, ColourPop, and then I think this is Beauty Bakery that my friend got me for Christmas. So just random nude lipsticks. And then again over here, I have another one of these guys, but these are all of my lip glosses. Most of this is Buxom, like 99% of this is Buxom, but I do also have ColourPop, Kokie, Bare Minerals down there. So yeah, these are all of my nude glosses. That's my nude lipstick drawer, which is kind of pathetic compared to what I used to have, but that's okay because we're gonna make room for new favorites. Okay, we're having to get creative with camera angles here. But this next drawer is all of my blushes and bronzers. So right here, I have all of my single bronzers. So I have Physicians Formula, which I guess isn't cruelty-free anymore, which is ridiculous. Milani, e.l.f., Too Faced, ColourPop, the Thrive Cosmetics, my Too Faced Sweethearts, and then the NYX Blush in Taupe 8 Classic. So these are all of my like single bronzers. And then here I have just some of my single blushes. So these three are all e.l.f. These two are my Urban Decay blushes. I have my CoverGirl Soft Mink blush. I have my NYX Sweet Cheeks on top because this is my favorite right now. And then a couple Milani Rose Powder blushes. State. And then down here, I just have some more blushes that didn't fit. So Makeup Geek, e.l.f., Physicians Formula, again, I guess is not cruelty-free anymore. And then my Milani, like, baked blushes. I love those. And then back here, I wonder if I can take this out. Well, we're gonna leave that, but we'll just take the items out. So back here I have all of my, oh my god, that was a disaster. All of my palettes and a couple other single bronzers that I couldn't fit in here. So I have the Makeup Revolution contour kit. I have the e.l.f. bronzer palette. This is one of my favorites ever. I have the Profusion highlight and contour palette, Kokie powder contour palette, and then my Anastasia contour palette. And then I have the Tarte Pro Glow to Go. I love this. I really want to buy the big one. I have this Becca bronzer that I've had for literally years. I should probably chuck it, but I feel like it's fine. It's such a beautiful bronzer. And then I have the Makeup Geek Sunkissed bronzer. I should get rid of this because like I just wasn't very impressed by their bronzers. And then I have my Makeup Geek Cool Porcelain Contour shade. You guys know, this like used to be my favorite. I really should rebuy this because this shade was perfect. I'm actually gonna keep that here so that I use that. So this isn't, I don't really like these drawers a lot because you can't like pull, like this is as far out as I can pull them. So if you're looking for drawers, I would maybe not necessarily recommend these, but you know, for what I have going, oh god, I don't even remember how I had everything in here. For what I have, it's like not horrible, but it's just not the best setup. So I just keep those back there. So this top drawer is all of my highlights. Well, not all of them, but most of my highlights. So right here, back here, I have the Makeup Geek highlights. I really like these. I don't reach for them a lot, but I think they're really pretty. I have a ColourPop pressed highlighting, the single thing. I have my Milani highlights that I love. I love these things so much. I have my all-time favorite highlight ever. This is like Seen Better Days, the Ofra and Dupe That collab in You Glow Girl. It's literally my favorite highlight. It's gorgeous. I have a couple of these CoverGirl Trublend Super Stunners. I hold on to these in case I want to do like drugstore looks, but like they're not my favorite. They're like okay, but I don't know. Nothing really to write home about. I have my CoverGirl Clean Fresh Cooling Glow Sticks here. I have a bunch of ColourPop Super Shock Cheek highlights, I have my my Becca Champagne Pop right there. Back here I have some old ass highlights. I have, I guess I still have a Wet n Wild one back here. I have Hard Candy back here and a Makeup Revolution one. I have some Luscious Lex collection highlights. I have, I don't remember what that one is called. I have Pillow Princess, which is like a really gorgeous like pink shade. And then I have Orgasmic, which is like a bright yellowy gold. I have the Makeup Geek and Kathleenlights highlighting palette here. A CoverGirl one, which again, not the biggest fan of. I don't know why I keep it. And then my new Soul Body highlight. Just keep in there. And then over here, I just keep my Makeup Revolution and Soph collab. And then I have my BH Cosmetics Blacklight highlighting palette. So those are the highlights that I keep there. And then we get to these two drawers right here. So this drawer, I keep all of my face and eye palettes that are like my favorites that I love, that I reach for all the time. And then in here, I keep, well, a lot of different things. So I guess we'll just get to that. But we're gonna start with this drawer right here. Okay, I'm really trying to get creative with angles, but it's just not the most ideal of angles. So we're gonna start over here. So back here I have both of my Strobe Cosmetics palettes. This is the Divinity, oh my gosh, everything's backwards. This is the Divinity palette, and then this is the Creepy Cute palette. I love these, they're so fun. I love Chloe, the person who owns Strobe Cosmetics, really good quality, love them. And then back here I have all of my like little ColourPop palettes. So I have Dream Street, I have QAF, and then I have Element of Surprise. I really love these. I love like just grabbing one to like go with me if I'm staying the night at Mason's or something like that. So I just keep those in that corner right here. And then I keep my Jeffree Star palettes that I got for Christmas here. So I have my Blood Sugar, Jawbreaker, and then right here I like to keep my ColourPop palettes, so all my like big colorful palettes that I like to use a lot. Then I have my highlighting palettes that I use super often, that I usually just keep on top like that because I reach for them all the time. So I have my BH Cosmetics Spotlight highlighting palette that is used to death. And then the Anastasia Nicole Guerrero glow kit that I love. And actually, I kept this. So I like cycle these items out. So like I was keeping this down below in my storage drawers. But then when it got re-released, I put it up here to remind me to use it and film with it and tell you guys about it. And then I have the ColourPop Rainbow Land palette. I love this palette. I have my Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye palette back here. I have a Luscious Lex collection, You're Like Really Pretty palette. I keep this here because this green matches my hair perfectly. So this is the green that I use to fill in my eyebrows with if I want to do green brows. Do I have anything else back there? I have my BH Cosmetics Shaniqso the Remix palette. This is one of my favorite palettes ever, so I keep that on top. And then I have my ColourPop So Jaded palette. I love this palette so much. So these are all my favorite palettes right now, the ones that I want to use the most often. And then in this little container right here down the side right here, I keep all of my like eyeliners and mascaras and things like that. So yeah, just eyeliners and mascaras. That's pretty much it. Nothing super exciting. So that's the top drawer that is to my right. And then this is my top drawer to my left. So this is where I keep pretty much all of my face products. What I used to do is I used to just keep all of the face products that I use on a daily basis, but then I found that the other products were literally just rotting away in my drawer. So as you guys saw, I have a couple powders down there, and then I keep the rest of the powders that I use on a daily basis in here. So back here I have the Anastasia Loose Setting Powder, and then I have a CoverGirl one, Milani, and then the e.l.f. Halo Glow Powder, and then I just keep the rest of them down there. This is where I keep all of my foundations. So I just bought this. This is the Urban Decay Stay Naked Weightless Foundation. I'm sorry if these are upside down. I'm like filming and looking in the viewfinder upside down, so I'm sorry if these are like horrible angles. Marc Jacobs Remarkable, ColourPop No Filter, CoverGirl Clean Fresh, LA Girl Pro Coverage, Koki, LA Girl Pro Matte, my favorite Outlast Stay Fabulous Foundation, Milani Screen Queen. I have Makeup Revolution, what is this one? Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define, CoverGirl Trublend Matte Made, and then I have another CoverGirl 3-in-1 that's my shade. This one is my fake tan shade. So that's all of my foundations. I just really like keeping all of my foundations like easily accessible because then it reminds me to like use them more. And then in here I have primers and concealers. So I have my e.l.f. Puff Puff Primer, Covergirl, e.l.f. Glow Lotion, NYX Color Correcting Liquid. Do y'all remember this? Oh my gosh, I used to love this stuff. And then this is, I love that. I love when things don't have any packaging. I think this is like the matte glow primer. I don't know. And then I keep my makeup sponges back here. And then right here I have brow pomades, lash glue, eye primer, little, you know, tools and things like that, chapstick, so my tweezers, all of the like the little tools and things like that are in here. So that is my drawer just to the side of me. And then we go into this little organizer that I just keep to the side of me. So at the top here, I always keep a little rag here because I clean my brushes right after I use them. I have my deodorant in here. I have like lotions, I have like sunscreens, things like that. So just like daily use kind of skincare items, and I keep setting sprays in here as well. And again, all these little organizers I just got from Walmart. And then down here I have fake eyelashes, obviously, and then these are all like weird eyeliners that I don't use very often. So like glitter liners, colored liners, and plus also like glitter, like liquid glitter items are in here as well. And like glitter glue, things like that are in here. And then here I have all of my loose glitters. So these are both cosmetic loose glitters and non-cosmetic loose glitters. I also keep some like single glitter shadows in here as well. So like the ColourPop ones, even though I should find a better place for them, but I don't necessarily have a better place for them. So that's where they are. This drawer separates my makeup stuff from my nail stuff, and since I do use glitter on my nails, I like to keep this as kind of an in-between my nail stuff and my hair stuff. Or what? My nail stuff and my makeup stuff. I have like a lot of the Strobe Cosmetics glitters. These I all got from Amazon. Eye Candy down here, and then Luscious Lex collection are all the ones with the pink tops, and NYX are in here as well. And then this is one of my nail drawers. So here I have all of my files. Here I have all of my tools. I keep my Madame William Polygel. This is what I use to build my nails. This is what I use for like alcohol to like dip my brush in and stuff like that. Nail forms, just any tools. And then down here I have more nail tools. So like my alcohol, my nail forms, sponges, just things like that. Not really super exciting there. Down here in these next couple drawers are just my Overflow palettes. So these are all palettes that I want to keep. So like a lot of MTZ palettes, Urban Decay Electric, Carly Bible, Makeup Geek, BH Cosmetics, Alexis Stone. These are all ColourPop single eyeshadows, Profusion back there. So these are all ones that I want to keep but I don't necessarily reach for all the time. I keep right there. Then the bottom drawers are really not exciting. Like it's literally just junk drawers of just like various things that I want to keep. You know, pens, pencils, kitty like nail trimmers, just ridiculous things. And the very bottom drawer is my extension drawer. Full of hair. So guys, that's it. That is my updated makeup collection and how I store things. Like I said, it's not the most exciting, it's not the like craziest collection in the world, but just comment down below and let me know if there's anything in my collection that you think I should have that I don't, because like I said, I really want to get back into makeup and trying new items. I feel like the last year I've just been kind of off the grid when it comes to new makeup releases, so comment down below and tell me what makeup releases are worth my time. And I love you guys, and I hope you're staying inside, staying safe, washing your hands, not touching your face, and if you're an essential worker out there, I love you and you're doing great. So thanks guys, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!